Okay, that's not so bad. Let's see. That one was about 8 minutes. Like that. My sister-in-law is officially gone as of last Tuesday. And I'm really, really sorry. This is like a horrible video. I thought about just skipping it and just doing like 23, 24 week video, but I hate doing that because I always forget what I was going to say. And I don't think it really matters how bad I look right now. Like, I've been having lots of crazy weird dreams. Like, I can't really remember them all. I had this one dream where I was going to the bathroom and I stood up and there was like a vent that hung down and a mouse was in it and it jumped at me and I got all freaked out and started screaming and the mouse started squeaking a lot and I noticed the bathtub still had water in it, so I jumped in the bathtub and threw it off and then it jumped on my foot and then I threw it back in the water and jumped out and I ran in the living room and told Jeremy I killed the mouse and that I drowned it and he needed to go take care of it. And I woke up and I told him about it and he goes, Kristen, mice can swim. It's like, well, thank you. I didn't really need to know that tidbit of information. I was fine just assuming they drowned. Let's see. 17 weeks ago. I'll show you some baby clothes we got, and I will show you my belly. So just a second, sorry. I am definitely getting heavier though. Ow. Oh. I'll show you the baby clothes first. Okay. This one is kind of a Halloween thing. My grandma got us most of these, by the way. My grandma's pretty excited, I guess. You see it's got little pumpkins and a cat on it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this. I might just break down and take some ibuprofen because it's starting to get really bad. And I don't have any money for Tylenol. She got that one too. I thought that was cute. It's going to be a while before it fits him, but... And like I said, we still don't know if it's a boy, but I think we're still assuming. Or we're just going to assume it's a boy. If it's not, then... And I like this blanket that she got us. It's really soft and, you know... I already had that. Alright, so belly shot. Like I said, I'm really sorry about the way I look. I feel like I should be more prepared for these things. I don't know if you can tell, but sometime in the last 2 days, I got bigger. Like, bigger. Like, right here, I'll show it to you in a second. There's, like, this line, and then it just comes out like it's like this shelf. So, that's pretty cool. I think I'm actually hungry again. And, like, I am hungry all the time. Like, I started carrying around honey roasted peanuts and stuff and to snack on because if I don't have something to snack on, I'll be starving before I leave work. So, like, I'll show you the top of my stomach. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the camera. It's not the best kind of camera. Maybe if I do it from the side. Like, you can see where it dips in right here. And, sorry, I'm not very good at this. Where it dips in, and like, it's really firm right here now. Let's see. I've got a picture of him, or I've got a videotape of him moving up, so, like, now I've got that dark hairline that's right here. I think I've gotten some stretch marks, but it's not too bad yet. Actually, I think he's, like, over on this side or something, because my belly is, like, sideways. Anyways, be better than last week, just with Jeremy and everything. Like, sorry, I'm still kind of like wimpy about it. I think I'm tired, and I think I need Tylenol. We do get our phone turned back on Wednesday, like they promised to come out, and I had to lose a couple hours at work, but that means I don't have to wait another 2 weeks for them to come turn the phone on, so I'm excited. The reason it was turned off was we were switching companies, and when they got down here we hadn't paid the bill yet. It wasn't overdue, it was just they wanted us to pay the bill first. I think there might have been an overdue bill in there. But either way, they're like, yeah, we want you to pay the bill first. So we had somebody there for them, and we didn't have to throw off my entire work schedule. They were like, yeah. Aside from that, work is actually going pretty good. You know, one of my coworkers was asking how long I plan on working, and I don't know. I mean, I never really thought about leaving work early. I guess just up until I have the baby is what I told him. He goes, I don't know why anybody would do that. I mean, if right now is any indication of how uncomfortable it can get, it might get pretty bad, but like right now, standing or sitting for too long, my legs hurt like crazy. Like I want, like the bottoms, the ankles, my knees, it just hurts. So I have to sit down a lot. Like I take a lot of sit down breaks, and by the end of the day, like when I get in the car, I just collapse in the car. And I know it's probably going to end up getting worse, but like if I can be able to sit down, I'm fine. You know, and I'm usually moving around enough that the only problem I've had so far is that I have to go to the bathroom all the time, and if I can get that under control, I should be fine. Like, manager, I was talking to him, and I was like, so far I haven't wet my pants, and I'm pretty excited about that. He goes, oh, you will, don't worry. First off, that's something I do worry about, and like, secondly, no, I'm doing kegels and stuff. He goes, no, you will, and when you do, just say you spilled water on yourself, and you have to run home and change real quick, and yeah, that was unpleasant. So I think that idea about wearing like adult diapers just got a lot more appealing, and I really don't care what Jeremy thinks anymore. The last thing I want is that. Like, I've already decided, like, pretty soon when I start getting bigger and bigger and bigger, like, I'm starting to wear like pads or something, because I don't want that problem. And I don't know how bad it can get. I know how bad I've been told it can get. And people are kind of douchebags when it comes to pregnancy stuff. Like, they love to tell you horror stories. And I'm pretty terrified. Like, I'm really worried about labor. I'm really worried about a lot of things. Like, you know, I'm just worried about what kind of parent I'm going to be. Me and Jeremy do argue about that, though. I don't believe in spanking at all, and he thinks it's okay, and that's something that we're trying to compromise on. I don't really want to get into it. I was spanked when I was growing up, and I just don't think. I think there are other ways, and I am really tired of people thinking that I don't know, people kind of act like I'm being flaky. They're like, well, of course you're going to spank your kids. And it's like, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be the only solution. And they're like, oh, what are you going to do? Time out? And it's like, actually, yeah. And they're like, oh, well, timeouts don't do anything. Well, maybe not for your horrible kids, but, you know, maybe you should try. Maybe if you had, like, a timeout that you did right, it would work. I don't know. But I do know that, at the very least, the first method is not